Alright, on today's video for my cheap Tesla Model 3, I'm trying to tackle a noise I've been hearing since I bought the car. The front left corner has a weird creaking sound. It's like a groaning or moaning sound, kind of like a creaky door or squeaky door. I'm going to demonstrate it for you here right now. You can hear what I'm talking about. So as I turn the wheel, you can hear it. It also is very evident when I'm accelerating from a stop sign, for example, and going over some bumps or curbs and driveways and things like that. So I've read online on other Tesla channels and other blogs and stuff that it could be the ball joint. So I'm going to take the wheel off and take a look here and see what I can figure out. This right here is the jack point. You should use this to jack up your Tesla Model 3. And to protect it a little bit, I'm going to put this hunk of scrap wood between the jack and the jack point just to protect the car a little bit. So what I'm doing is I drive my Tesla onto a block of wood, and that raises the car just enough that I can slide a scrap wood in here. All right, let's take a look. So based on other YouTube channels I've seen, I think this is the culprit here. It's this upper ball joint. If you Google something like upper ball joint Tesla Model 3 noise, it should come up with some results. So I have prepared a syringe, or I'm about to prepare a syringe with a very thin needle here. I procured this, and I'm just going to fill it with whatever grease I have laying around, which happens to be from my 4Runner drive shafts. All right, change of plan. This stuff was way too thick. I tried heating it up with a lighter and a candle. That didn't work. So now I'm just switching to the next thing I have in my closet. ATF treatment fluid. I've got a lot of actual ATF, but I have no idea what's better or what's worse for this job. So I managed to get this into the syringe. Don't mistake this for blood. And so now that it's a lot thinner, it should be easier to get in, but I'm worried it's going to slip out. So I'm going to try to find the highest point on here. Try not to block the light. I'm going to try to find the highest point on here so that the most of it possible stays in this thing without leaking out. And, all right, first shot was too high. I got to go a little lower where it's actual rubber. Like right here maybe. All right, that went in. I'm going to squeeze it out. And you know what? I think I'm going to keep the syringe in there so I don't lose my spot. Take the plunger out and then put some more ATF in there. Or maybe I'll put in a different oil just to hedge my bets, because why not? That's what I'll do. Be right back. All right, I'm back with the next thing I found in my closet. I think this is old motor oil in this cool can I got at an estate sale. It's full of some kind of motor oil. So I'm gonna put this into the syringe, put the plunger back in, and then fill up as much as I can that ball joint. This looks like ATF as well, so. That's right. I think I use it for my bicycle chains. Let's give this a shot. Maybe it's full. Well, I'm gonna let it back down now. Maybe it's full. I'm gonna lower it down, see if it makes any noise now. Is that the wood? Well, it's making a different sound now. Now it sounds like a lost puppy. I think I'll take it for a spin and just see if driving it around works that fluid in there anymore, and see if that fluid will get more. infused, I guess, into the ball joint. Let's take it for a ride. Amazingly, it's gone away. Amazingly, this seems to have worked like it has for others before. At first, I didn't think it was going to work. It was still whining and screaming, but towards the end of my alley, I spun the wheel all the way to the extremes, like as far as I could, like this, and it still made the noise, but then I just drove around the block afterwards, and now it seems a lot better. You know what? The sound has gone away. It's fixed. Even accelerating or decelerating doesn't make the sound anymore. It's worked. So, thanks to those before me who have tried this, it's worked great. Who knows how long my ball joint's gonna last now, but if the fix for this was to replace the entire thing, and now I don't have to replace it for some period of time beforehand, I've at least delayed the inevitable and hopefully bought myself some time. That's at the least, so much better.
For comparison, here's the old clip of what it used to sound like, remember? But now, after the fix, it sounds so much better.
Yeah, it's done. It's quieter. All right, well, I'll call that a fix. If you want to see more Tesla repairs and Tesla DIY fixes, stay subscribed to the Mind of Matter channel, and you can hear all the updates on this high mileage Tesla Model 3. I'm approaching 143,000 miles now, so stay tuned for more information. Thanks.